What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone? Okay, so I saw some comments. I'm releasing it now, I guess. So, sup, Queen Bee. I know this was like a day ago, but anyway, hi. Sup, David. How are you? Okay, this was meant to be 12. I changed it to 12:05 because I was running. Well, that's a lie. I changed it to 10, then changed it back to 12:05 because I was running late and I realized, I wasn't running that late. So, I changed it to 5 minutes. Taught a valuable lesson. Okay, I'm interested. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. First things first, I need to mention this. Go watch the new Spider-Man movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Go watch that movie. I'll talk about that more this weekend. I can't believe I'm gonna talk about three 10 out of 10s like this weekend. I'm so excited. So that's all I'm gonna say about what I'm reviewing. But other than that, other than Spider-Man, obviously, there's two other stuff. But other than that, man, hope everyone's having a great day today. Life is lifing as well. And in terms of for me, I hope everyone's having a very good life and everything's going well for you and everything's going smoothly. My Hero Academia. So we haven't been here for 2 weeks, and understandable why. I mean, Horikoshi. Hopefully Horikoshi is getting better. I mean, with all the health problems he's having, so I wouldn't be like. I will say this right now, everyone. Don't be surprised if My Hero just ends, because I'm not gonna lie. After hearing Horikoshi's health stuff over and over, and even the fact he's having to take a lot of breaks, it won't surprise me if Horikoshi just says, "Yeah, I'm done." It won't surprise me if he ends it after like this arc. It really won't surprise me now, because it's literally affected his health now. Like it's reaching a point where it's like, yeah, this is more than work. So, I was gonna say that, but other than that, I'm excited for this chapter because this is the I was gonna say the 90 chapter, but I feel like I guess that's right because I'll have to double check chapter 90 itself. But every other 100 chapters after chapter 90, there's always something Dabi related. I think chapter 90. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Dabi's introduced then, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, because that's sports festival. Was it the 50s, 60s, and then Stain happens, and then it's straight after Stain, Dabi gets introduced. So yeah, I think it's in 90. I think it's chapter 90 because I think because from what I remember, UA versus villains were in the high 90s. It wasn't or in the early hundreds. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. So I think Dabi got introduced in the 90s. Then 100 chapters later was 190, which was Christ. I think that's season. No. Is it 290 that's the fight with Endeavor? The fight with Endeavor, I believe, is 190. Then 290, or am I mixing it up? Hold on. 290. Okay, yeah. I'm right. 190 is Endeavor Nobu. 290 is what you call it? Dabi saying, did the dance. And then I believe I'll have to double check, but I believe, yeah, Dabi dance is 290. Then now we're at 390. So I'm super excited. JJK read that. Okay. Actually, let me see what you guys are saying. My life levels, what's up, one? What's up, floor? JJK read through red. Okay. I'm going to be open and honest, so don't laugh at me. All right? Don't laugh. All right? This is me being honest. You want truth? I'm telling you the truth. I have not read JJK for over a year now. I'm not even going to lie to you. Over a year. I stopped as soon as the color game started. As soon as you get into the color games, I read all the rules, and I was just there that's a fuckload of rules. And then, 2 chapters later, I just haven't kept up since. And then, you know what's annoying? Everyone who's reading JJK is saying it's amazeballs right now. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who doesn't know what's happening, but one of the biggest plot points of the Shibuya arc has been resolved, and then there's crazy stuff happening. So that's what I'm hearing. So will I do a JJK read through? I don't know. I don't want to lie and say yes because I genuinely don't know when I'm gonna finish that because I have a lot of chances to get back. And I want to try and read that before season 2, sorry, which comes out in a month, so I'm kind of screwed. Sup, Tink? How are you? Tink, quick thing before I move on to My Hero. Yeah, are you excited about the amount of people that we're getting out of our club? Because I'm over the moon, man. I'd be celebrating every day. Every time I hear this player wants to leave Chelsea, I'm over the moon. So anyway, 390 is the 100 chapters after the 290, which 290 was Dabi Dance. So I'm expecting a very, very big Dabi revelation type of chapter. That's what I'm expecting. I want Dabi to make sure, I wouldn't be surprised if they they saved Dabi at the end of this chapter. It won't surprise me. It won't. Let me guess. This is a Todoroki saving Dabi chapter, right? For 390. It would make perfect sense. But all right, let's just go and read it because I'm actually very curious. So anyway, My Hero 390. So last I remember, we saw Shoto and Ida going towards Dabi. I don't think they met Dabi, so I don't know yet. So Ida's okay, that's Ida, yeah. Boom. And he goes, "This is as far as I can take you." Shoto goes, "Thank you, Ida." Hold on. I put a lot of stuff on Discord. Oh, really? Oh, sorry about that. I'll go and double check. I put a lot of stuff on Discord, but read after reading the stream. Okay, fair enough. You're not happy with the chapter. Interesting. Okay, not that I like it. Sorry. I'm so sorry that you're not happy with the chapter. I'm interested because it seems like it's a discourse chapter because David likes it, you don't. So I feel like it's definitely going to be one of those where it's like it's subjective to the viewer. And I don't mind that. I don't mind because that means that Horikoshi's taking a risk. So I don't mind that. My hope is it's not bad to me. That's the thing. I don't know to me yet. I love MHA till I die, but JJK and MHA is really, really interesting because to me about JJK, I rate JJK, but to me, My Hero is on another level just because of the character development and writing. But if you're saying it right now is on neck and neck, I will give it a try because JJK, one thing I'll give JJK credit for over My Hero is the fights. My Hero cannot match JJK in terms of fights, but everything else, I'm usually like, yeah, My Hero is just better at everything else. But if you're saying it that, I'll give it a check. I'll check it out and try and finish the rest of it. So anyway, this is as far as I go, says Ida. Says that Shoto goes, thank you. And it's a Shoto Todoroki Rising one. Oh, interesting. So it's not technically a Dabi chapter, it's a Shoto chapter for this one. Interesting. So it's called Shoto Todoroki Rising. So sorry, I have to, just based off that name alone, we got to talk. Before I even finish, that usually means, when you hear Rising, that usually means he does something stupidly heroic, right? Or like stupidly heroic or stupidly sacrificial, one of the two. Because Bakugo Rising was the sacrificing thing. So I'm wondering what Shoto's one is. Shoto, when I hear that name, and I hear him going to Dabi, my first thought is Shoto's beating Dabi in this chapter. That's going to be... I don't want Shoto to beat Dabi in this chapter, but everyone's there, so it kind of makes sense. I don't know. We'll wait until we finish the chapter. So anyway, what were you saying? I'm happy with Chelsea clearing the Deadwood, but sad to know somebody playing like, man, yeah, I guess so. But the only reason why I'm okay with it is because I need Chelsea to get better, man. Like, Chelsea's more important to me than the other players. I'm not gonna lie. It's a death game, and if you don't want to kill anybody, yeah, I know. I understand the rules. I understand what the Culling Games is. I just didn't finish it. That's it. I literally just read all the rules. I was like, and I just didn't finish it. But I will try and like finish it off. Flash Fire Fist, Phosphorus. Okay, interesting. So he used Phosphorus on Ida. Okay, cool. Deliver him. All right, cool. Boom. Okay. I see. So let me try and understand this. Is Shoto using Phosphorus? Or am I tripping? Hold on. Okay, no, sorry. Forget what I said. I'm tripping. All right, never mind. So Shoto uses Phosphorus. He's basically getting himself ready with armor. Ida's just blasting through straight to Dabi. I can't believe it. They broke through the sound barrier. What? Wait, what? Ida broke through the sound barrier. Wait a flipping minute. How did Ida get that spot fast? Wait a minute. Wait, pause. What? Wait, what? Where the hell did that development come from? Wait a minute. What? No. Ida was not that fast. I'm sorry. No. Where the fuck did that? Where did that come from? His speed is speed of sound. Bro, speed of sound. Like I understand him being ridiculously fast. I get it. I get him even hitting like I don't know, 200 miles per hour or something ridiculous. Speed of sound? Nah, man, come on now. How's he hitting speed of sound, man? He ain't no speedster. He's a speedster, but engine is the quirk, not speed. What? Are we accepting this? I mean, okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna accept it. But I'm just confused. I don't know. To be fair, I'll give Horikoshi one credit. To be fair on him, he didn't really tell us how fast Ida is. So I'll give him that. Yeah, he lucked out there. He didn't technically tell us, but okay, fine, whatever. Ida's Sonic the Hedgehog now. So Ida's the Flash now. So Ida hit the speed of sound, right? Okay, Jetfire. Okay. Phew. All right. Wait. Pause. Okay. They broke the sound barrier. They didn't hit the speed of sound. Okay, maybe I'm overreacting. Every speed. Okay, they do. I agree, they do. Right? They do. But Ida, Ida's not the Flash. Ida Tenya. Like the fastest I've seen him go was when he smacked up this guy in provisional. Well, I guess now, but like before then, was it joint training when he slapped up my man, Mudman? No, I mean, am I wrong? I mean, okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't focus on Ida. That's not the point of this chapter. The point is Shoto. Anyway, they broke the sound barrier. Their speed is on par with the Jetfire. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. It's a Jetfire speed. Fine. He's constantly generating ice to minimize their drag. Okay, that makes sense. While heating the air. Okay. Note to self: read more before you make any comment. Okay. He's constantly generating ice to minimize their drag. While heating the air in front of them to reduce the friction. Okay, calm. Okay, it makes sense. Shoto's a flipping genius, by the way. Just to let you know, what? How is he even? Okay, so if we want any chance of averting disaster at Gunga, we need engine and half out and hard code. It's up to you two. I'm counting on you. You've been a diligent teacher. All my okay, so it's all my idea. Yep, and he basically was okay. He basically had all this planned out. Oh wait, did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Okay, so Ida's okay. Shoto's phosphorus is finished. Ida's done. It seems like Ida goes, Todoroki-kun, thanks to you, I finally become the person I've wanted to be. Aww. Therefore, he rolls around. It's time for you to go and do the same. As Shoto's running. I see what you mean by life lessons. That's actually it's a good parallel compared to Ida and his whole thing with his brother because of the staying situation and how he had to change because of that, and now he's changed because of Dabi. It's perfect. So anyway, dear mother, I'll try to keep this brief. I'm doing everything I can to reach my classmates' level. Oh, this is the letters he's been sending to her. Oh wow. Aw. Which includes having conversations with them every day. Sometimes our conversations leads to arguments, but sometimes arguments help us understand each other's feelings. Sometimes, whoa, damn, this is going to be so amazing in anime. Sometimes my friends get angry and they cry, not just for themselves, but for the sake of others. I want to be like that too. Oh, and they're watching Shoto do his I am here moment. Wow. Oh, man, I'm excited. So, Ray's looking, Fuyumi's looking, Natsu's looking, Endeavor's looking, Davi's staring. Shoto comes in as Endeavor is holding this bomb that's literally about to blow. Wow. Shoto comes in, flying in. Ah, bro. I can't wait to see this animated. Shoto looks cold right now. And it goes, okay, so let me see. Did I miss something? To the same ... lose all meaning. Where did I want to be like that too. It'll be difficult, but I'll do my best. Lose all meaning. Okay. So okay. Lose all meaning. All right. If my origin, Dabi's origin, was as simple as this, if our confrontation never happened sooner, and then look at Shoto looking like Dabi while he was crying. I still have so many things I gotta get out. Things I want to say. Whoa. Great glacial anger. What a super long ass name, but it's a cool ass move. Wow, Jesus! So it's like an explosion of ice, or I guess not ice, but like I was gonna say cold air pressure, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. But you basically he's trying to cool everywhere down. That's essentially what I'm seeing, and it looks beautiful. I can't wait. What color do you think? Actually, it'll be. It'll probably be white in the anime, right? Surely, right? But this is gonna be so gorgeous in the anime. So anyway, so helicopters are moving around, robots are staring. Um, I don't know. I can't tell who that exactly is in the shelter that's staring in that panel, but can't you see me kun is can't you see kun is watching as well. Everybody's watching. Look at these guys smile, bro. They like five mother flipping weenies. Like, look at that smile right there, bro. And then everyone's looking at all the aftermath. Damn, what a big move. Shoto is low-key a god right now. Oh, Jesus, he's strong. So, everyone's here. I see, despite the circumstances, I think it's for the best. By itself, great glacial anger may not be enough to stop this. Okay, yeah, so he froze everyone. That's smart. He goes, compared to the first time we fought, Toyani's flames are much hotter. Shoto says Fuyumi, I don't think I can match his firepower. I'm not a masterpiece after all. Everyone, says Dabi. Perish! Worthless old man. Die! We should all perish! And then it seems okay. So they're actually showing it. So according to Natsu, he's freezing from inside out. Toyoni. So I think they're starting to clock that he has freezing powers, which they're all like, well, actually, no, sorry. Yeah, they're all clocking those freezing powers. They're all like, well, hey, yo, what? So so what comes next says who the hell's that? Is that Endeavor? Hold on. Is that Endeavor? That's not sure. Might be. I think it's still Natsu. Okay, I think it's still Natsu. So it's still Natsu. All right, cool. So from here on out, things will be hellish. Toya says Endeavor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't go to Sector Peak. Damn. I hate you, Dad. I had our family too. Endeavor's like, yes. Tell it to me. Tell me everything you want to say. Ray, I pushed you past your limit. I'm sorry, said Endeavor. Fuyumi, I put everything on your shoulders. I'm sorry. Natsuo, I neglected you. I'm sorry. Shoto, I'm so sorry. And then there's a bit more. I think this is extra. So there's there's a break next week. Oh, whoa. I hope Horikoshi's okay. I really hope he's okay. So there's a little bit more. I don't know if this is okay. It is. Okay, it is. So the fire's gone down. Let's smile Himiko Toga. That flashback when Toga and when Dabi and Toga were in Toga's house and Dabi was burning her house and all. Toga looks back. It says smiling is what we live our lives, why we live our lives, which was back to that part thing I told you. Back to Toga's house. Toga goes, Toya-kun, were you able to smile? Oh, she got Toga pinned. Oh, she got Ochiko pinned down. Oh, damn. Ochiko, you got finished, bro. Thank you. I was like, damn, Toga, thank you. You should have been taking her out ages ago. So that's the end of the chapter. That's where it ends. Yeah, there's nothing more than that. All right, let me talk to you guys first before I give you my opinion. Because actually, for once, let's hear from you guys first before I say stuff. All right. So let's go. So where do we start with? All right. Okay. This one, not so okay. Cool. I like the chapter because it confirms a lot of themes such as the value of teamwork, and how heroes working in teams can exceed expectations. Do you know what? That's true. Because if you think about it, in order to take down Dabi, all parts of the Todoroki family needed to be there. It's not if you remove one part, Dabi would have like the time to cool Dabi down in order to stop the explosion wouldn't have happened. So I agree with you, and it is the importance of teamwork in My Hero, and I like how they do it in My Hero. They don't really force it, even though in this one you could argue they did, but they like kind of lean you towards the idea that if you work together, you could achieve goals. So that's why I like My Hero. Even though majority of the theme is you kind of need to be the best hero yourself. Ida and Shoto versus Deku, who's faster? Let me think, because Deku's ridiculous right now. Absolutely insane. Technically, based off what they said, it should be Ida, right? Because I don't think Deku could. Oh, actually, Deku could go as fast as All Might. Deku could go as fast as All Might. So, how fast could All Might go? I need that answered first. If I can get that answer, I can answer the question. Because I'm tempted to just straight up say Deku, but I don't know if All Might can go as fast as a Mach. What do they say? A jet plane? I don't know if All Might is that fast. You know what I mean? Like, All Might is ridiculous, but actually, All Might is ridiculous, man. I can't use anime logic either. Screw it. I'm gonna go with Deku to answer the question. Plus Ultra. Plus Ultra indeed. Icy Hot is a constantly cooling his engine. Okay, yeah. So I clocked that after there. I read it, which I should have read it. So thank you for that, by the way. And thank you for also explaining even further. So thank you. Deku's still faster. Deku's still faster. Yeah, I just said Deku. That's why he's the GOAT. Tink. He is the 100% the GOAT. Deku's taking that personally. Yeah, Deku's taking that. I can't wait for the music score. It's gonna go hard. The music score is gonna flip. You know Yuki Hayashi is about to slap. You know that scene when Endeavor goes, Toya, I'm sorry. You know everything's gonna go silent, and we're gonna hear like a chord or two. And you know, we might even hear what's that song? Actually, no. We're probably gonna hear Kimi no Chikara. We're probably gonna hear that. Maybe the piano version, like dun 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 dun, like super slow and emotional. I'm super excited for that. Anyway, how did Dabi get punked to the same move twice? Bro! Didn't he just see the move and he was like, hey, I got you. I know your move now. How are you gonna take the same move twice? Like, dude, like actually now that you say it like that one, I'm actually dying because you've got a point. You've got a point. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. What the hell? Shoto gets his first. Yeah, man. Those 5 weenie guys, they're like, yeah, man, that's my hero right there. If I'd die if Shoto's name was just 5 weenies, I'd hope it's not going to be. But imagine if it was like literally just 5 weenies. Like how they call Koichi the Cruller for years in it. I loved it. I loved it when they were just like, oh, the Cruller, right? It's like, no, the Crawler. They're like the bronze. Like, damn. Finally took over Ochiko EX. Flipping, finally. We've waited, what, like 30 chapters for it? Since Toga was like, I love you, Deku. When did Toga tell Deku I love you? That was a minute ago. That was a minute ago. That was at least last, like, Jesus. Was that last year on the dot? That was a minute ago, man. To me, it seems like a climactic, rushed ending of a plotline. I see what you're saying here, and I think I would agree with you based off what the next chapter does, or how they resolve the Dabi, the Todoroki situation they have right now. I will probably be pissed if Dabi now goes, I accept all your apologies, I'm cool. I will be very pissed if that happens, because I'll be like, no, man. How do you have all those years of hatred, all this psychopathic trauma, and you're telling me you just at a flip of the switch, you're cool? Ain't no way. I want Dabi to at least, I don't mind him turning. Turning is not a big issue. Fully turning is an issue. So I want him to maybe like have a little bit of a change of heart, a tiny bit, and then go back to his villainy, sort of like run away from everyone, get stronger, maybe even want to even have even more hatred towards killing Shoto, and then come back. You know what I mean? Like that, or maybe he needs to understand what his motivations are more, like something like that. I don't want him to now just instantly go, oh, I'm cool with you guys, I forgive you and all that. Then it's anticlimactic 100%. But I just think this is like the stop part. This is like, if you think about Dabi's story, right? I think this is the stop, the halfway point. If Horikoshi does part 2, this is the halfway point at which they tried to turn him and he just couldn't be turned. That's what I want with this. If not, then it's like anticlimactic. I 100% agree. They became the greatest superheroes. Thus they became the. You mean the 1A all that? Yeah, fair enough. That's true. All Might can go through cities in a couple of seconds. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. That's very true. Because I don't know why with All Might I think of All Might like anime logic. With anime logic, All Might is literally like I can see him breaking the sound barrier. You know what I mean? Like I can see All Might doing that like 100%. Like that one, that's like all right, fair enough. That's All Might. Yeah, so it's all you're right. Deku's definitely faster. Now, man, Dabi's always been fast since the beginning of the arc. Oh no, I meant like no, yes, he's been on fire. I agree, but I mean, wait, what do you mean by fire? Are you talking about literally or figurative? Literally, I agree, but if you mean like figuratively, I also kind of agree as well. I just don't want him to like, I just don't want it to be good. I really don't. I want him to still have hatred, like at least some sort of hatred. Um, Either reach Mach 1 speed. I think Deck is faster than that. Yeah, I agree. I think I wouldn't even. It wouldn't even be dragged. What you mean, Dabi? What do you mean? Like if? Oh, you mean like Dabi? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So, are you saying that if Dabi still continues doing the story that we're having right now with the Todorokis, it won't be a drag story. It's just a continued story. Is that what you're trying to say here, Tink? I mean, I might be wrong. Which is crazy for Ida because he only pulled out. All right, Ida hit Mark 1 speed, and Deck is faster than that, which is crazy for Ida because he only pulled out his mufflers once. This is exactly why I'm confused why he's so fast. He destroyed his current ones and he brought new ones and he grew back in faster. That's what I expected with Ida, right? Which is thank you, Tyler, for even bringing all this up. What I expected with Ida was each like period he'll keep on like removing those mufflers and just get stronger and stronger and stronger. That's what I thought his upgrades are. I just thought he was just like a car. I thought Ida was a car and you just keep on tuning it. That's what I thought Ida was, not a speedster, like a literal, like a flash speedster. So hence, when I'm seeing Ida hit speeds that and like, oh, I guess it kind of does make sense now I think about it because he's hitting an engine speed and it is an engine. But to get to like basically what I'm trying to say is the highest form of Ida speed to me is like a highest form of engine. This a jet plane is one of the fastest machines to man, right? If he's hitting that speed already at 17, I'm like, where else is he going? You know what I mean? Like that's why I was a bit like, okay, you know, I don't know if I'm making sense here. It was over a year ago. Okay, it was over a year, but come on, like I expect him to be this fast at like 21. That's what I expect, or 18 at least. Like, the plotline isn't. Oh yeah, of course. I hope it's not. It better not be over the Endeavor Todoroki Dabi plotline. Dabi still hates his family. Yeah, he still hates his family. I just don't want him to. I really don't want him to turn. And if Horikoshi wanted to kill Dabi or Endeavor, it would have been better to do it and then fight it, not after the war, which I think is going to happen. You're right, but it depends how he kills them. What if he has like a super sweet way of killing the Endeavor? I still think Dabi lasts till the end of the series. It's Endeavor that I'm a little worried for. Endeavor's the one where I'm like, yeah, he could get killed like pretty. He could get popped. Like I'm not gonna lie. I just realized I've been recording this whole time in standard definition. That's so crazy. It's just crazy. Dabi isn't running. Dabi. Did I say Dabi's running? Why did I say that? Dabi isn't running. What do you mean? Oh, no. Oh, you mean he isn't running away from the confrontation? Okay, you're right, because technically, right, I see what you're saying. Dabi, because he's there with his family, he has Endeavor, he has Shoto. Technically, Dabi would be like, nah, I'm killing both of you now if it kills me. I get what you're saying. I'm just hoping there's some kind of logical sense that hits into him that makes him realize he needs to be stronger in order to take them out. I doubt it because that's not his character, but that's what I'm hoping. So he's done. Yeah, he's done. Oh, you mean he's finished? He's out of the fight. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, and you're all like, Dabi's done. Fair enough. You're all like, yeah, man, he ain't getting up from that. But we all thought Dabi was done the first time he used phosphorus, and look what happened. But not gonna lie, it feels like Dabi's died. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I see more of why Tink is like this is anticlimactic. So let me get this straight, guys. Are all of you in agreement that you think Dabi's dying straight away? Like, this is it. This is Dabi's fight. It's done. Because I personally think Dabi still has some legs. I think you could easily throw in a plot line and say, hey, Dabi, since we experimented, no more experiments with you anyway, we can experiment even more to make you the perfect body so you can finally kill Shoto. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happens. But are you guys thinking that this is his character done? Like it's finito. I mean, let me hear you out. He literally said he still hates him. Yep, he did. It's not going away, but he'll still probably vent and get all this. Okay, he did. But I thought it's one of those whereby, like, next chapter you hear everyone talk, and then after a while, Dabi will be like, "I hate you, but you did all these things for me. Maybe I should try and do better." You know what I mean? Like, reflect. You know what I mean? I don't want Dabi shouldn't reflect too much, man. Reflect a little. Reflect on how you didn't kill Shoto. Don't reflect on how they're all your family, man. Fuck, F them, man. Like, no. Especially with Toga asking, he was able to smile. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I see what you guys are saying. And based off that, that's usually a sign that someone's going. I was hoping it's more of a Dabi failed at his mission this time. So Toga's like, how do I explain it? Toga's seen Dabi fail, so he's probably thinking, damn, were you able to accomplish your mission and all that? And I know usually it's a plot line that usually means, yeah, he's passing. And kind of like with what's a good example? It wasn't, I don't think Twice was like this, because when Twice, I mean, I wouldn't say it was like Twice, but kind of like Twice, if that makes sense, because Twice goes and Toga goes on a rampage and starts reflecting. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes, now that you're saying it like that, because it is very like story beats. That's how a person is usually set up to go in an anime. But I think it's one of those whereby Dabi has failed and this is gonna be changing his character, like, again, if that makes sense. Like, this is a development that he needed in order to become an even stronger villain. That's what I hope. But anyway, I cannot wait for all my entry into Hall of Fame. If he beats AFO, he's the GOAT. He better not be AFO. He better be a shriveled corpse. I don't understand. He better be dead. I better see bodies on the floor. What is he doing beating that guy? Oh, even with that Iron Man suit, All Might better not try it with his shriveled ass. People only feel like it's being dragged because Hori is taking so many breaks and so many small chapters in between chapters. Once this is animated, it won't feel dragged. Trust me. Like season 6, for example, taught me that, yeah, like manga stuff, like translating a manga to anime, sometimes that pacing issue can change like completely. Because when this is all animated, and I think in an anime form in season 7, I don't think people will complain like that about pacing. Todoroki plotline is now waiting for his closure point potion to end it off. I understand that this is my only, not issue, but my only worry about this chapter is the way Endeavor was saying sorry to everyone. It really feels like we're closing the Todoroki plotline. So I understand why everyone's like, yeah, Dabi's done. It's game over. And granted, like I said at the beginning of the chapter, I wouldn't be surprised on the reaction. I wouldn't be surprised if Horikoshi just ends the series after because of all this health problems. I would not be surprised if he ends it after this arc. So there's that. So maybe you're right. I'm going to lean on the side of Dabi still alive and he still has legs. Let's see what happens, because you guys are making very, very, very valid points though. Dabi didn't aim Brooklyn. Don't kill me, man. He said he ain't Brook from One Piece. And to be fair, yeah, throughout the whole arc, they have been saying that Dabi is literally like killing himself in order to kill, like to stay like alive in order to get Endeavor. So there has to be repercussions on Dabi's body. So I get what you guys are saying. Like, yeah, he looks like a corpse, 100%. I think the fighting portion of the Todoroki plotline is over. I hope not. I don't mind if it's over for nearly everyone. I hope that Shoto and Toya can still fight. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, but I hope they can still fight. This is done, maybe some closure, but that's it. Damn, everyone's like, yeah, man, this is plotline over. I do you know what's the funny thing is? I'm tempted to say that you're right. Not gonna lie. You said Discord. Oh, you want me to check the Discord while I'm stream? Okay, yeah, I'll check the Discord. So while I'm at it, actually, let me get it up. Okay, cool. All right, got it. So okay, calm. So what Tink basically said is people are saying that Hori needs to end the series because of his health, when they're also the same people that are dunking on this arc and saying that Hori can't write and hating on him for taking breaks. Yeah. And I agree. It's a conundrum, man. It's a real conundrum. Sorry, let me go to the actual comment. I'll go back to the rest. And it's a conundrum because I'm saying he should maybe end it if it's too hard on him. And the problem is the way Horikoshi wrote the story. I mean, in my opinion, with the sheer amount of character development he gives to each character, there's so much unresolved character plotline that I think is still left on the table, or at least it doesn't feel like it's like explored as much as it could be. You know what I mean? So I understand why fans are both in both camps. I completely get it. Like no one wants to see Horikoshi break his like back to make us fantastic content, but then also we all want a fantastic story. You know what I mean? So it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Yeah, it's very possible he could end the series. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hitting me now. I'm like, yeah, even with the stuff you guys are saying about Dabi, and I'm like, that could be because with that. I'm like, I can't argue against it. It really is like you're right. Like it could be curtains for him. So yeah. Let me where was I? Dabi went out way wanted smiling. Oh, I think Toya is going to to vent his anger to and his family is going to say goodbye to his apology. Do you know what you said right there makes sense? He got what he wanted. He got everyone to look at him, and everyone's looking. Oh, sugar, yeah, he's dead, man. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he might be dead, man. You guys might be right. He's dead. Because I just deeped it. He got everyone looked at him. He got it. He got it. Everyone looked at him. Like the last chapter, everyone was looking at him. He was like, wow, why didn't I get this earlier? Like, if like, it was literally coming full circle. So Antonio's there to stop him. And man, okay. So Tink, let's hope and pray. Let's hope and pray there's more. Because I'll agree with you if that's it. Like, because it will be a bit anticlimactic. But animated, I can see this being like a tearjerker, 100%. But he did go out the way he wanted. You're right, Tyler. I don't even know why I have a small feeling that somehow Dabi lives. I really have a small feeling that Dabi lives. I have a feeling that Dabi gets like no mood, 100%. Animated or bringing manga will always flow better than binging manga. Sorry, will always flow better than week breaks. 100%. Discord, check the Discord. What do you mean by legs? His legs are gone. Me? Did I say that? Why am I forgetting a lot? I'm so sorry. Oh man. Oh yeah. Now I think about it. You got a point. He doesn't have legs. I forgot, bro. I forgot Toya doesn't have legs. I forgot. Dabi ain't got no eyes, bro. Yeah, man. He ain't got no eyes, no skin. He ain't got nothing. But he's freezing from inside out. He is freezing from inside out, guys. He could save some of his body. I'm probably wrong, but I don't see how he'll live after all that damage. To be honest with you, logically, you all are spitting facts. He shouldn't be living after that damage. But this is my hero. I'm using my hero logic, okay? I'm using they brought Best Genius back from the dead logic. All right. If they could do I'm sorry, I'm just stretching at straws to make sure Dabi lives, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Dabi has no eyes. Sorry, Dabi has eyes, no. Panel 11, those are his eyes. Let me see. Panel 11. Let's see. Panel 11. Wait, page 11, right? Mate, his eyes are black. I mean, are you saying those are his eyes? Like the black eyes are the eyes? That's what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Tink. Wait. Dabi was gonna kill all those people for attention, bro. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't flipping kill me. Don't flipping kill me. Also look at. Oh, the gentle. Okay. You mean the one you sent 2 days ago? Okay, I've opened it now. Okay, Tink, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So that means that could be okay. I might sound a little delusional here, but basically, what happened, people? For anyone who doesn't know, so I've checked a tweet, right? A tweet that is translated what's on volume 38. And it says next volume, the story will reach its final stage. It will be time to conclude many of the battlefields. Look forward to seeing it, right? Now, it could be two things. Sorry, let me go to here. It could be two things, right? Either this arc is ending or this is my hero done. But the story will reach its final stage. It's time to conclude many of the battlefields, bro. The fact that those are two sentences, I'm like, that's kind of worrying me. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you think that means that My Hero is ending? I'm gonna go with delusion and say that My Hero is not ending and it still has another 300 chapters. All right. Dabi pulled up into the war wearing all white. I know, right? Some theorize he planned to die anyways. Oh yeah, that's why he never went full power near off RIP when fighting Shoto. That's a valid that's a good theory. That's a good theory. That's a very good theory. If but the question is, I'm convinced that Dabi has always wanted to kill himself. I'm very much convinced by that. But I thought it would be one of those where he's taking his whole family with him. So I'm wondering why he wouldn't. Well, I guess he wasn't fighting full power because he wanted Endeavor to die as well. So I guess you are right, to be honest with you, because he didn't really go full power against fighting Shoto. I assume that was because he wanted to fight. He wanted to kill Endeavor as well. So maybe the theory is right. Maybe the theory is right. See, I saw that one. So that was what I just read out. Oh right, yeah. Sorry, the comment was late and I read it late. Everyone wants their own version of MHA, 100%. Literally, there's a writer for MHA. It's called Hoei Horikoshi. Trust me, I do that thing too, Tyler, where I'm like, man, I think MHA should be like this, but I'm like, wait a minute, is my name Hoei Horikoshi? So yeah. I could see, I could also be a Dabi dies but Toya lives kind of thing. I'm not sure. I don't. Basically, I wouldn't be surprised in seeing that. That's what I'm trying to say. It wouldn't surprise me. And then let's say the body is dead, and you see Dabi's ghost look up and be like, "Whoa, my family, we're all here together." One of those type of things. I wouldn't be surprised by that. This manga ain't worth Hori's health. Facts. Factos. As much as I love My Hero Academia, as much as I rate the writing and the characters and all that, as much as I want the story to go on forever, and as much as I want the story to improve, it is not worth a man's life. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not worth a man's life. So, Horikoshi, man, if you want to end it now, it's your choice, man. I'll just support it, bro. I'll bear in mind, I will review it as is. I will be very, very critical, but I will respect it. I wouldn't mind if Horikoshi went on hiatus. Honestly, that's what I want. I want Horikoshi to go on hiatus. I don't mind if who took a year. No, wait. Didn't the Black was it the JJK author that took a year off? Or was it Black Clover author? I can't remember which one. I think it was the Black Clover author, right? Tabata, right? I think it's Tabata that took a year off, right? So yeah, take a year off, man. Take a year off. Take a year off manga. It's cool. It's My Hero, man. We'll come back. It's fine. It's either Duncan seep into his skull. Yeah, man, they're burnt or frozen. On the panel where it never says I'm sorry to you. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. It's white, bro. It's white. Yeah, it's white, bro. I mean, it could be his eyes, though. It's white. To me, it looks like knocked out white. But I guess if it's knocked out white, they're technically eyes. So I get what you're saying, Tig. But to me, I still think he has no eyeballs. I get what you're saying. It does look eyeball-y. I get it. but I think he still has no rivals. I think in volume 40 with the last set, there will only be 20 to 30 chapters. Yeah, that sounds about right. If Dabi gets to do villainy, the world of MHA is an actual comic book. Gets up to do if Dabi gets up to do villainy, the world of MHA is an actual comic book. What do you mean by that? Like, do you mean by the fact that we're actually getting like rogues galleries and stuff? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I could have read that completely wrong, by the way. Oh no, okay. If Horikoshi ends it, that's fine. If he ends it on the terms that I respect that. Same here, man. Same here. He said conclude many battles, not all battles. You got a point. Let me see. Let me double check that. Because I thought he said concluding. You're right. You're right, Tyler. You got that on the money. Many battles, not all battles. It's just the amount that some fights are going to end before getting to the main fight. Here, there's still post-war arc that needs to happen. The thing is, if it's up to me, right? Obviously, I don't write My Hero Academia. My name's not Koei Horikoshi. I think you need that afterbath bit to just discuss about what happened, to see how society's reacted to after the fight. And in my opinion, I still don't see how the heroes are meant to win. I still don't see it. Unless Deku magically pulls up a 10th quirk out of the blue. I don't, or sorry, not 10th, I guess 7th quirk or something, but you know what I mean. A quirk out of the blue that's not originally part of One for All, unless he does something like that, ain't no way he's beating Shigaraki in my opinion. So I don't know. I think what you're saying here is kind of on. I would expect this to happen, and then a second part. That's what I would expect. But granted, I'm not Horikoshi. Volume 40 is in the last. Best to say 43 to 45. That's if they end the series. If they end the series 100%, yeah, I'm still trying to be delusional and try and get hope that it doesn't end. I'm really hoping. Black Clover author went on that good break. Yeah, so it was Yuki Tabata, right? Yeah. That's what I want from Horikoshi. Take a year-long break, man. Horikoshi has previously in 2023 said that the series will be done before the end of this. He did. The problem is he says it. They keep reiterating it. They've said in the manga themselves, final act. Like, it's just, I'm trying my hardest, man. This announcement always has the fandom in constant mental. It does, man. Because the problem is we don't know, and it's so weird because it's not surprising if it ends now, and we don't want it to end now. You know what I mean? We're like, damn, there's still so much story left on the table. Both JJK and Black Clover orders took 3 months off. Exactly. Horikoshi take a year off. That's exactly why I went. I sent it on Discord. I think this is what this is a iris. Let's see. You're really stretching Tick. I rate it. I rate it. Technically, you're right. Technically. Hold on. I wish I could put this on my screen. Okay, technically, I don't have much time, so I don't think I can do that. But technically, you're right. But technically, I feel like it's not it. I feel like what that black dot is a smidge of like a failed like trying to draw the eye and he just messed up a little bit. That's what I think. But if you're right, I'll happily take my L. Y'all see Dabi's body is dead, but we can't see that man's. But can we see that man's ribcage? Good question. Let's see. No. When Endeavor saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't go to Sekoto Peak," it looks like there's a little bit of skin. Wait a minute. Is he freezing? He's freezing a lot. Is he freezing his body? Like, I think he's kind of like the freezing. I think he's gonna be alive, guys. I think the freezing's gonna help him out. Because now that I'm deeping it, look at how much of that freezing is happening around him. Like, deep it. The panel of Endeavor saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't go to Sekoto Peak." Look at that. That's still a lot of body, bro. That's a lot of body. So I wouldn't be surprised if they managed to salvage some of that and they no-mo him 100%. Final act, not final arc. I agree. So when I heard final act 2, I was thinking final act, it'll last forever. But the way they keep on saying it'll end soon, I'm like, what? You know what I mean? So you guys don't know what you're getting yourselves worked up for over not knowing. True. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm just riding the wave. And I'm just whatever happens. I hope it goes longer. But if it doesn't, I'll be like, my hero ends. Something else will come. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way the creator wants to end it. It's like how I felt with Demon Slayer. Towards the end of Demon Slayer, I was thinking, oh my god, Demon Slayer don't end. Like I wanted to go for another 100 chapters. But Demon Slayer's over. I'm like, cool, Demon Slayer's over. It ended. You know what I mean? So I hope my hero fans are also like that, like me, in terms of that, in terms of when my hero ends, just enjoy the ride. You've enjoyed it. Look at it as it is. You can be hypercritical if you want, but just leave it. You know what I mean? Like, don't like hate on Horikoshi. Be like, oh my god, why did you make it last forever and all that? Just appreciate what you got and just live with it. That's what I'm gonna do. Volume 43 to 45 is too long. That's more than a full year of MHA chapters. It's true. And that's how some people are reading this final section of the story. It's fair. But yeah, reading a series and expecting to end soon skews some judgment, and what's left and can be covered 100%. And that's the main reason, I think, is because with the story of My Hero is so dense, man. My Hero is so dense. So when you're seeing final acts and all this, and when you're seeing all these characters with so much story left, you're like, ooh. Like, for example, I still don't think Kirishima's story is done. Like Kirishima, for example. Or I still want to learn more about Eri. You see what I mean? Like, there's so much question. There's still loads of questions. And this is not Deku. Bear in mind. Bear in mind. We are 390 chapters into My Hero Academia. We have not even smelt Deku's dad. We've not smelt Deku's dad. So, yeah, we've only had it mentioned once by Inko in a doctor's office, and that's about it. So, we need, yeah. So, there's that. Even Bakugo should have mentioned Deku's dad by now. Bakugo should know who he is. Final Act started on chapter 306. 84 chapters ago, and in terms of acts, the final acts is in the shorts. Fair enough, it is, because anime final arcs are like 200 chapters, man. No, 200 chapters. Final act also should have never happened 100%, even though the series established 2 acts already and didn't know it. If they did never mention that, we would have had no problems. Zero problems. Like, Horikoshi really didn't need to mention that. There was actually no need, because what did that do to the story? Nothing. All it did was just make everyone worried. That's it. That's all it did. All you needed to say was Deku left his Hero Academy, and we would have been like, oh my god. You know what I mean? That's all we needed. But hey, it is what it is. I'm also having this feeling after this chapter, 100%. Most people didn't know it. You mean they didn't know it until they, yeah, exactly. It would have been better if Horikoshi just kept the story, kept it at quiet on the story's ending. I think Horikoshi should have been like, the story is ending soon, or something like, or even crack a joke and be like, oh guys, you better catch up because the story could end soon, or something like that. You know, something you didn't need to like do it that, you know what I mean? Like, even like, he could have actually announced the final act when, like, how about this? What about when AFO drops down, right? And then Deku and Aoyama is then. You could have ended the chapter and been like, final act. That would have been cold. That would have been like, whoa. Like, you know what I mean? Like, final act, and you see AFO, Deku, and the UA traitor. Like, whoa. You see what I mean? There was so many different ways he could have done that. But it's okay. I don't write my hair. Yeah, indeed. The fandom is to be fair, that's another problem with MHA. The fandom does it to themselves as well. The fandom, we overhype a lot. We do. So that's another thing. So anyway, we've hit an hour. Well, that's a lie. 50 minutes, 55 minutes. So I'm about to end the stream. So just let me know if you have any final comments. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Please, I will say this again. Go watch the new Spider-Verse, man. Go watch this. Especially if you're an animated fan, go watch this. Words can't describe how good that movie is. That's all I'm going to say. And hold on. Mako died around the 8th anniversary. I think the 9th anniversary is only... Oh, yeah, it's almost July, isn't it? Yeah, it's true. So what is going to happen next month? I see. You've got a point. Maybe that's when we start getting deep into the Deku Shigaraki, like, proper final climactic battle type thing. Have you seen the art on this? I saw that. I saw that. It's cool. Wait. Are you talking about the Toga? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm on the same page with you. The Deku Toga one, right? Okay, yeah, cool. It's cool as hell. It's cool as hell. Now, the question is, what is Horikoshi hinting at? What is he hinting at? I don't know. I mean, is Deku finally gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, Toga, I messed up. I understand. I understand that your love now. I don't know. MHA is an ending soon. I'm still on the camp of it is an ending soon. I think Horikoshi himself, even if he's having health problems, I that's why I'm like Horikoshi, take a break. Even if it's 2 years, I don't mind if he comes back in 2 years and starts it again. I don't mind. I think because of the way Horikoshi wrote this story, I think he himself won't be happy if he doesn't develop more of the characters, or at least give more development to the characters after this whole thing. I don't think Horikoshi would want to leave it like that. That's in my opinion. Behind him are Class 1A suits. Oh, you're right. And then behind Toga are all the people she wants to kill. Jesus Christ. I just deeped it. Literally everyone on Toga's list is on the floor right now. That's kind of mad. Oh my God. What does this mean? What does this mean? So with Deku's one, yeah, it's just all his 1A friends. Bakugo. Wait a minute. Bakugo Ochiko is part of that. Ida. Bakugo, Ochiko, Ida. I think that's, is that Aizawa's goggles? I think that's Aizawa's goggles. I don't know what it means. Okay, so with Deku, I don't know what that means. Does that mean that his friends die or something terrible happens to his friends? With Toga, yeah, I understand what the hell that means. That one means I'm coming for y'all. Like that one is I'm coming for you. So sorry, people who are anime or you can't see what I'm seeing, obviously, because I'm on my phone. I'm not gonna show it obviously as well because of copyright and all that. But basically, I'm looking at the two pictures of Deku and Toga from volume for volume 38. Main plot points doesn't have a lot left, but I think there is. Quirk singularity theory, 100%. That is still, I mean, me personally, I still think you need to solve that. And that's just me. I could be stretching at straws here, but I still think that that's still something you need to solve. Or else it becomes another blue spider lily from Demon Slayer, in my opinion. If anyone gets that. That jacket is probably a reference to Akira. It is. It definitely is. Harry loves the story too much. He rushed into. Imagine that's another thing. I didn't even deep about that. That's very possible. He could be like, man, I really want these characters to get good story. Let's just try and get this over and done with. Let me try and throw as much ideas as I have right now. You know what I mean? So Ochiko's the only one with 2 knives in her. Wait a minute. Holy crap, you're right. She got one in the stomach, one in the arm. Damn, bro. People are finished. Deku got a knife in his head. Endeavor got a knife. Yeah, man, that's the kill list. Loki, that's the kill list. That's the kill list. Endeavor, Hawks, Toga, and Deku all got knives in them. I don't know how Tsuyu avoid that. I don't know how she avoided that, bro. I have no idea how she scraped that one, but yeah, man. Interesting. Because if Horikoshi wanted, it would be so interesting if in the future, yeah, Deku's trying to fight like Shigaraki, but what he doesn't realize is like Toga's like some high level tracking assassin trying to like end his career. That would be so sick, man. Like, because it would even make sense because Toga has a whole how she's able to hide her presence and stuff. That would be sick, man. Like Toga be like a well, it is an assassin. Yeah, that would be so sick. Doubt that's gonna happen though. That's not gonna happen. Toga still wants, of course, she still wants Hawks. Hawks is, I'm still convinced Toga's gonna find a way to kill Hawks. 100%. Ain't no way she's gonna allow Hawks get killed by somebody else. I don't think so. 100%. So yeah, so I'm interested in the future of MHA. So that's pretty much it, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go now because work, life, and all that. I'm gonna do reviews for Spider-Man and well, I may as well say it now. I'm doing Spider-Man reviews, Succession, and Tears of the Kingdom. Spider-Man is going to come first. I think I'll probably do that today. Succession and Tears is probably tomorrow. So, because I'm being realistic now, I decided not to make unrealistic promises. So, thank you very much for watching again. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe, watch some anime, and I'll see you soon. All right.